Have you ever wondered why the world has so many different languages? Why people across the earth sound, think, and speak so differently from each other? According to the Bible, it all traces back to one single moment in human history, the building of the Tower of Babel. This is the story of the Tower of Babel and why it still matters today. After the flood in Noah's time, humanity began to grow again. The Bible says that at this point in history, everyone spoke the same language. There were no nations, no cultural divisions, just one united human family. People traveled together and eventually settled in a flat region called Shinar in ancient Mesopotamia, modern-day Iraq. And there, they had an idea that would change history forever. The people said to one another, "Come, let us build ourselves a city and a tower with its top in the heavens, and let us make a name for ourselves so that we may not be scattered over the face of the whole earth." On the surface, that doesn't sound evil. They wanted unity, they wanted identity, they wanted security. But underneath it was something deeper. Humanity was trying to build significance without God and reach heaven on their own terms. The tower wasn't just a building project, it was a statement. We don't need God, we can reach greatness ourselves. God saw what humanity was doing, not just physically, but spiritually. And he knew that if humanity remained united in rebellion, it would lead to greater destruction. So God did something unexpected. He confused their language. Suddenly, builders couldn't understand each other. Instructions became noise. Unity turned into confusion. Construction stopped, and people scattered across the earth into different groups, cultures, and nations, just as God originally intended. And that place became known as Babel, meaning confusion. The Tower of Babel isn't just about languages, it's about the human heart. It shows us that when humanity tries to build identity, purpose, or salvation without God, it always leads to confusion instead of unity. True unity doesn't come from building taller towers. It comes from humility, obedience, and alignment with God. So the Tower of Babel explains why the world is so diverse, but it also warns us about the danger of pride. It reminds us that no matter how advanced humanity becomes, we still need God. If you found this helpful, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Like the video if it helped you understand the story better, and subscribe for more biblical explanations like this. Thanks for watching.
Game over.